Hello and welcome back. Today I want to answer the question: did Jesus die according to the Quran? We need to consult some key passages in order to have a full picture. The first one we need to consult is Surah chapter 19, verse 27 through 33. It says, "Then she brought him to her own people, carrying him. They said, 'O Mary, you have come with an amazing thing. O sister of Aaron, your father was not a wicked man, nor was your mother unchaste.'" Now, the first thing I want to point out, just in passing, is that it says, "O sister of Aaron." Well, the point here is that Mary was not the sister of Aaron. The God of the Quran confuses Miriam, the sister of Aaron, with Mary, the mother of Jesus. But I don't need to digress and continue on. And it goes, "Then she pointed to him. They said, 'How can we talk to one who is in the cradle, a young boy?' He spoke, 'Indeed, I am the slave of Allah. He has given me a book and has appointed me a prophet and has made me blessed wherever I may be, and he commanded for me prayer and almsgiving as long as I remain alive, and dutiful toward him who bore me and has not made me arrogant and unblessed.'" Now, I need to point out real quick that we once again have Jesus talking in the cradle. This is taken from the Gospel of Thomas. So once again, we see the Quran borrowing from other sources outside of the Quran. This does not go well for the Quran's claim being eternal, but I need to continue on. It says in the following verse in 33, it says, "Peace be upon me on the day I was born, and on the day that I die, and on the day that I'm raised alive." So according to Surah chapter 19, verse 27 through 33, Jesus will indeed die and rise again. Now, there's another chapter we need to consult because it's very important in this conversation. It's a passage well known by Muslims, and it's Surah chapter 4, verse 157 and 158. And it says, "And because of their sin, they killed the Messiah, son of Mary, the messenger of Allah. And they did not kill him, nor crucify him. But it seemed to them that they indeed did. Those who disagree about these things are in doubt about it. They have no knowledge of it except the pursuit of a superstition. They did not kill him for certain." So here we have in Surah chapter 4, verse 157 and 158, we have Allah saying that the Jews did not kill Jesus. So which one is it? According to the Quran, according to the God of Islam, we have in one place where he says that Jesus indeed is going to die. And then we have one where he says that he's not going to die. So what we have here would seem to be a contradiction. So you can't have it, but either he died or he didn't die. The Quran cannot have it both ways. And that's pretty sad because, several times throughout the Quran, Allah tells us that he's all-knowing. Well, if he's all-knowing, then he would know whether Jesus died or he did not die. Now, if you look at it historically, which the Quran really has no basis in his history at all, but if you look at Jesus' life from a historical perspective, the most well-attested fact of Jesus' life is without question that he died by crucifixion. So once again, the Muslims need to weigh the evidence of the Quran, whether Jesus died or whether he didn't die, because your Quran says in one place he did and one place he didn't. Muslims, you must solve this conundrum, or better yet, you must solve this contradiction. And if you cannot solve it, then you need to leave Islam and seek the truth of the real Jesus Christ, because he and he alone can save you. I want to thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.